Hey everyone, it's Julie here with Tip Ranks. Today we're taking a look at two strong buy consumer stocks that also score a perfect 10. So let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back. Thank you all so much for being here. Today we found two companies in the consumer sector that currently score a 10 out of 10 on the Tip Ranks Smart Score. That is a data-driven score that measures a stock's likelihood to outperform the overall market. On top of this, these stocks also come in with unanimous strong buy ratings from Wall Street. So we're going to take a look at them, what it is that they do, and what those analysts are predicting for the stock's future. We found today's stocks on the Tip Ranks Top Smart Scores page. Found underneath the Ideas menu, here you'll find a collection of stocks that currently score that 10 out of 10. Down below, we just narrowed the sector to consumer defensive to get our list of companies. You can check out the top Smart Score stocks over on the Tip Ranks website or directly on the mobile app, which you can download using the links in the description down below. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and that you're subscribed to the channel as well. Now let's dive right into today's stocks. First up is a company called VITL Farms. They trade under the ticker VITL, currently priced just above $36 per share. They have had some ups and downs this past year and are overall down 1.2%, though in the last 3 months they're up 7.5%. They currently score a 10 out of 10 on the Tip Ranks Smart Score with bullish blogger sentiment, increased hedge fund activity, and positive technicals. VITL Farms is a U.S. food company that specializes in ethically produced and pasture-raised eggs and butter. They focus on providing humane living conditions for their hens, with access to pasture, fresh air, and sunshine, while also supporting family farms and sustainable agricultural practices. Their products include shell eggs, butter, hard-boiled eggs, and liquid whole eggs. VITL Farms is a certified B Corporation. That means they are a for-profit company that is dedicated to using their business as a force for good. B Corps meet the highest verified standards of social and environmental performance and transparency, and they are legally required to consider the impact of their decisions on all stakeholders. A couple of weeks ago, they did achieve a major milestone as they passed 500 family farms. That grew from 300 farms at the end of 2023. To meet the strong demand for eggs, VITL Farms has continued to raise the standards in attracting and retaining family farmers across the pasture belt to produce the leading U.S. brand of pasture-raised eggs by retail dollar sales. Their next quarterly earnings report will be coming up soon on August 6th. This does follow mixed results for their previous quarter back in May, where the company did outline their targets for $1 billion in revenue by 2027. Net income for the first quarter did decrease by 11% to $16.9 million. This was driven by increased investments in future growth, while their net revenue of $162 million made a 10% increase from the previous year and marked their 20th consecutive quarter of year-over-year growth. They also experienced robust growth in their butter business, growing 41% year-over-year. Earlier in the month, a 4.5-star analyst from Mizuho Securities initiated coverage on the stock with a buy, saying that as a leader in the U.S. pasture-raised eggs, VITL is strongly positioned for the structural growth of protein consumption and pre-immunization of the eggs category. Concerns around animal welfare are driving conversions of U.S. eggs to cage-free varieties, but only pasture-raised eggs ensure a natural habitat for hens. VITL Farms has 11 current analyst ratings and does come in as a unanimous strong buy. The average price target comes in at $44.75, implying an upside potential of 23% from current prices. Looking at those ratings down below, the recent ones range from an upside of 13% up to 38%. For our second stock today, we're taking a look at JBS. Trading under the ticker JBS, they're currently priced at $13.70. The stock has climbed 12.9% in the past year, but in the last 3 months it has fallen 16%. They do currently score a 10 out of 10 on the Tip Ranks Smart Score, with a big increase in crowd wisdom, bullish blogger sentiment, and positive technicals. From a modest butcher shop in the heart of Brazil back in 1953, JBS has now skyrocketed to become the world's largest meat processing company. They are now a global giant, feeding over 280 million people daily across more than 20 countries. This multinational company doesn't just handle beef, pork, chicken, and salmon. They dive into everything from leather tanning and aluminum cans to value-added convenience foods, employing over 280,000 people and operating hundreds of facilities worldwide. They're set to report their Q2 earnings on August 13th, and this does follow a strong quarter back in May with both an earnings and revenue beat. Earnings per share of 47 cents came in 2 cents ahead of analysts' expectations, and they reported one of their strongest Q1 results in their history, with net sales rising 8.5% in the U.S. Revenue came in at $20.35 billion, which beat expectations by over $1 billion. Back on July 8th, we did hear from an analyst at JP Morgan who increased their price target on the stock. They extended their price target to year-end 2026 ahead of the company's Q2 report. They believe the company's U.S. beef segment will continue to pressure results with partial offers from improved performance in Australia and Friboi. The JBS stock has 10 current analyst ratings and, as you know, comes in as a unanimous strong buy. The average price target comes in at $21.56, implying an upside potential of over 57%. Looking at those price targets down below, the recent ones range from an upside of 42% all the way to nearly 90%. So that is a quick look at two consumer stocks, both with unanimous strong buy ratings and a 10 out of 10 score on the TipRank Smart Score. Let me know your thoughts on these companies in the comments down below. Which one catches your eye the most? And what other stocks have you been looking at lately? I always appreciate hearing from you guys. Please keep in mind these videos are never a suggestion to buy or sell any specific stock, so make sure you always do your research and due diligence. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you back here next time.